We were talking about like our first week, what people had to say. Well, the WNBA fined me.
No!
Dude, they fined me $1,500.
What do you get when you combine a broken whistle, a bruised ego, and a badass player who dares to speak the truth? You get Sophie Cunningham fined $1,500 by the WNBA for saying refereeing is hard. Let me repeat that. She complimented the refs, and the league said, that's it. Empty her wallet. Bro, this league is out here policing sarcasm now. What is this? The WNBA Safe Space Initiative. Sophie Cunningham, one of the most unapologetically real voices in the WNBA, just got slapped with a $1,500 fine for talking about refs on episode 1 of her own podcast. And the league? They didn't send a warning. They didn't even call her directly. Nope. They emailed the GM, like tattletales, and told her to send Sophie to detention. And what did Sophie say that was so dangerous? That reffing is hard, and that she wouldn't be good at it. Wow. Arrest her. Dangerous felon. Let's get this straight. The WNBA is struggling for ratings, struggling for respect, and literally begging for attention in the sports world. And this is what they choose to prioritize. Not marketing, not improving the game, not fixing the garbage tier officiating, but fining a player for a side comment on her own damn podcast? Fan said it best. That's awesome. Not that she was fined, but that she's letting the world know how stupid the league is. Good for you, Sophie. Exactly. She's not just calling it out, she's laughing in their face. And that's the part that probably hurt the league the most, because nothing stings more than being laughed at, especially when you deserve it. Who's running this league? A bunch of fragile egos with whistles in their ears? Like one fan said, oh, geesh, they're patrolling Sophie's social media accounts just to siphon her bank account, huh? She's telling her truth, though. Why is that against the rules? And another one dropped the best line. Unbelievable. No other ref league does this butt-hurt safe space crap. The NBA has players screaming at refs in 4K every night. They don't cry. They don't whine. They don't send emails saying he hurt my feelings. But in the WNBA, you say I couldn't do your job, and boom, $1,500 fine. What's next? A $500 penalty for a sarcastic eyebrow raise? A tech for breathing too loud near a ref? The funniest part? Sophie Cunningham does not care. At all. She said the GM pulled her aside and just smiled like, they're fining you again. And she laughed. She laughed on the podcast, told the story to the world, and basically told the league, yeah, I said it. So what? Fan said, the best thing is she just laughs at it, and there's nothing worse than someone laughing at you. And she does it on her podcast where she lets everyone know. Love it. Stick it to him, Sophie. Exactly. That laugh is louder than any fine they throw at her. And the fact she's doing this on episode 1, that means she's just getting started. Another fan said it loud and clear. She made these statements on her public podcast, which should be covered under the First Amendment, unless the WNBA is a dictatorship like the USA is becoming. Look, I'm not saying the league should be lawless, but if you're fining players for having opinions off the court, in their free time, on their own shows, you're not running a league. You're running a cult with a dress code. Here's what the league should be focusing on. Fixing their trash officiating. Hiring experienced refs, not interns with a whistle. Getting consistent calls. Actually letting players play instead of whistling every time someone sneezes. As a fan put it, they need to find the inexperienced WNBA refs. And the wildest thing? Sophie agreed with them. She literally said, I gave them credit that their job is hard and still got fined. So are compliments illegal now? Or is sarcasm a crime in WNBA land? The WNBA is not going to survive if it keeps treating honesty like a threat. We want the smoke. We want the drama. We want real, unfiltered voices. And Sophie? She's giving us all of it. Fan said it best. The league can't muzzle or silence Sophie Cunningham. Unapologetic and unfiltered, she has exceeded my wildest expectations with the fever. And another fan made it a movement. Please sign the petition to make a change to WNBA officiating. We fans have the power and a voice. Let's use it. Oh, we will. So here's the final message for the WNBA. You can find players. You can email GMs. You can cry into your zebra-striped jerseys. But you can't find the truth. And Sophie Cunningham, she's gonna keep telling it. If you're sick of the soft reffing, the weak fines, and the censorship, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's make this video cost the WNBA more than $1,500 in public embarrassment. See you in the next one.